Have you come to a situation where you're trying to sleep at night and your neighbors just keeps you up awake, maybe partying or fighting with each other or playing some heavy bass music, or even like wild stray animals like for example cats mating at night till to the point keep you up all night and you're just tense the next morning? You may want to consider this: the earbuds that is dedicated for sleeping to knock out all the ambient noise so you can have a good night rest. Now, Soundcore is the Anchor's audio division and they are very notable in the audio scene. The Soundcore Sleep A10 comes in this pearl white color, matte finish, round shaped charging case with the USB-C port located on the back, and right beside it is the reset button. Hold it for 3 seconds, it helps to reset the earbuds in case you have connectivity issue. Before I open the case and show the earbuds, here is an iPhone 13 Pro Max as a size reference. You can see how compact it is. I'll call it palm size, but think of it as a cosmetic product, just cuter, I would say. Now, opening the case is easy with one finger movement, and one of the lightest slide mechanism that I review in this channel, great for elderly people may not have much finger strength. It's just lightweight. Closing and opening is so easy, and there is plenty of finger space to remove the earbuds from any direction or any hand. Now, as I open the slider again, you are greeted with 3-dot LED indicator to show how much juice is left in the charging case, whereas the 2 dots right here shows the earbuds whether they are ready to be paired, or when you put the earbuds into the case whether they are charging or not. Now, I take out one earbuds right here. Now, the earbuds right here is the smallest earbuds that I review in this channel. Here's my thumb as a size reference. Mind you, I'm Asian build, so this is really tiny. This earbuds right here comes in 3 sections. The earbuds itself, which is mostly matte finish, the ear wing right here that helps with the in-ear grip, as well as this double layer silicone ear tip right here, which I'll discuss in greater detail. Now, each earbuds right here is IPX4 water resistant, so they can withstand your long night of saliva drooling on your bed, on your pillow, and the next morning you can take a light soap water and clean it off. Each earbuds is 3 grams, the lightest that I review on this channel. The second lightest was 3.5 grams. That 0.5 gram makes a lot of difference. Now, together with the charging case and the entire pair right here, the entire package right here is 64 grams, very lightweight. Now, the package also comes included with a decently length Type A to Type C charging cable. I prefer than short length. Decent length is giving a little bit more room, and they provide you additional 2 ear tips and ear wings right here on the package itself. So I already used one pair. So when you use this, when you're starting to use these earbuds right here, do follow the steps right here and take the right pair that helps with the grip for the ear wing part as well as the sound sealing. Pick a bigger size so it can seal more sound from the environment. The passive noise cancelling is achieved with what Soundcore refers as 4-point noise masking system. It starts with this ear wing right here that is silicone. It comes in 3 different sizes: small, medium and large. I choose the large one because the grip at the outer ear thanks to its larger wing tip right here is better, as well as bigger ear wing right here, especially in the middle part right here, helps to reduce as much air gap as possible from the exterior, because sound do travel by air. So flipping around, to install is quite simple. You place the earbuds from the top, pull it from the back, and you are good to go. The second part is this twin seal ear tips right here. So the ear tips is unusual design. There's more protruding at the tip right here, but the magic sauce is this double layer that I'm going to show you right here. This double layer silicone part right here. So this double layer helps to further reduce the exterior noises. To install them is quite easy. You just pull it on the back right here, align it accordingly, press it forward, and that's how you install the ear tips. And you can see the ear tips is somewhat similar size to the main earbuds right here. Now, it has this built-in chip with adaptive noise masking algorithm that detects your sleep activity and adjusts the mood from music. Maybe you're listening to ebooks, listening to white noises, or even your Spotify, and change it into sleep mode and play whatever white noise you may have set. Or while you're sleeping, it runs the white noise in adaptive volume. So it helps to adjust and block the exterior noises. For example, if you have cats mating at night, meow 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 is very loud noise. So this one right here will increase the white noise volume to mask out the environment noise. And let's say if your environment is peaceful and quiet, it reduces the white noise accordingly, intelligently. But you need to use the app to adjust those settings. Now aside from that, there's also this built-in dynamic driver that is tailored towards low frequency sounds such as white noises. And from my audio test, it does perform really well at low frequencies. I'll explain shortly. So with these features working in unison, passive to software and hardware, it produces a noise cancelling range of up to 35 decibels of passive noise cancelling without the need of any fancy ANC features, while being in a lightweight, compact form factor right here. So here is the Soundcore app. On the top right here, we can see the earbuds, each of them, the battery life, they have it. So here in the main menu, we have the music mode. So again, battery life right here. We have the equalizer settings right here, where Soundcore is notable in the industry for providing plentiful of EQ settings right here. We also have our earbud controls located right here, how you use your double tap in music mode as well as in sleep mode. So as we go into the sleep mode, before that I want to show the fast sleep. So let's say you can use this music mode for Netflix, YouTube, podcast, but let's say if you want to do anything focus based or going sleep based a little bit quicker, you can actually press the fast sleep. Then they will play their playlist that has brainwave audio, focus, nap, etc. But you can also select aside from their playlist the specific genres you want to have. So here they have plentiful of genres right here, a total of 30 songs. I think in the future they will include more, so let's hope so. As we go back to the menu right here, we can go back to the sleep mode right here. So the sleep mode right here, you can see your battery life and you can adjust the earbuds volume here as well as on your smartphone rocker. But I set as adaptive noise reduction. So if the earbuds detect the ambient noise is low, they'll play the volume of the white noise much lower. Let's say if they hear your neighbors are fighting, then they will increase the volume appropriately to mask out the unnecessary noises. You can see just now the microphone icon comes out because they are trying to detect the sound. So aside from that, you have your gear settings icon right here. You can do your alarm clock inside the earbuds itself. So instead of your phone ringing, it'll ring inside your earbuds. So as we go back, we can see the sleep data. So now I'm using the earbuds more often times without the app, so it just works fine. But if you are into apps, data, here you can see how long you have your deep sleep, light sleep, as well as how often you're awake. I'm very happy to see that my stats right here, I don't randomly wake at night. So I'm going to go a little bit back into music mode, go into the gear settings right here. Here we can see the much more advanced settings right here. So smart switch is important. So let's say if you are in music mode and suddenly you fall asleep, it will automatically change into sleep mode. Here you have your tone prompt, sleep reminder, which I don't need because I sleep on time often times. But if you are a workaholic, you need someone to remind you and your loved ones is not around you, you can always use the sleep reminder. And more importantly, update the firmware. That's pretty much it. When it comes to charging from empty to full, the charging case takes about 2 hours, whereas the earbuds right here takes slightly above 1.5 hours. Now, a quick 10-minute charge of the earbuds would give the earbuds around 2 hours of sleep mode as well as 1.5 hours of music mode playback if you are in a pinch or want a quick afternoon nap. However, at fully charged, the earbuds is rated for 10 hours of playback in sleep mode as well as 6 hours of playback in music mode, whereas the case right here provides additional 9.5 rounds of full charge for the earbuds right here. Our test is based on the iPhone 13 Pro Max with the adaptive sleep that adjusts the volume based on the surrounding environment. We got a total of 56 hours and 10 minutes. However, when we use sleep mode at a fixed volume of 6 volume mark, we got a total of 58 hours and 30 minutes. So if you reduce the volume, you get more life out of it. Now, when it comes to music mode, we definitely need to listen at the higher volume to get its richness or the clarity. So 8 volume mark is recommended. We got a total of 38 hours and 20 minutes. Now the earbuds right here uses an unknown size dynamic driver with titanium and ceramic coating on the diaphragm tuned towards lower frequencies such as white noise, as Soundcore claims. It supports AAC codec as well as SBC codec. Our test is based on the Xiaomi 12 Soundcore Signature EQ with the bass up turned off. Now, let's listen to typical songs like say on Spotify. The bass packs great amount of power with a smooth, long bass fade, which you can hear and feel every bass vibration. So it's something like white noises right here. Now when it comes to the mids or the vocals, it do sound dreamy, very warm tone. Think of it as a hotel lounge jazz, very relaxed. It lacks the distinct clarity right there. Now when it comes to the high frequency or instrumentals, it's very gentle, it's very relaxed, it's very slow paced. Overall, I would say this drivers right here is actually tuned towards lower frequency where it focus more on white noise or making every sound or music that you hear a little bit more dreamy, more warmy, more relaxed, more gentle, so you can actually tune yourself to sleep faster. So it's not for typical streaming content, this is more for relaxation. So here's a summary. This is the lightest earbuds that is comfy to wear all day long, maybe daytime to block some noises or nighttime during your sleep. It took me roughly 3 days to get used to the earbuds physically for long naps, especially on the IKEA pillow. So there is little to no pressure felt when I'm resting on my side. The IKEA hard foam pillow is as this snapshot I'm showing right now in this preview. It's really hard foam in my opinion. It's still comfortable to wear. You don't feel the plastic poking into your outer ear loop or into your ear. Now battery life is a bit short for my sleep because I live in a city area. Every night someone drives fast racing car or motorcycle, it just ramps up the volume to block the noises. I don't mind the battery life is short, but by then when the battery life is gone, I'm already in deep sleep, so it's a plus point right here. But if you are listening in or using in quiet environment, definitely the battery life extends further. Now I have to be very honest right here. When Soundcore offered me this for review, I was a bit skeptical as I'm a person who formerly had severe depression and PSTD from my old work, former full-time job 2 years back where I was working for a Taiwan company called Gigabyte. Sleeping has been an issue for the past few years. I became, previously I became impossible to wake up easily to now an ultra light sleeper. Every rings, chimes and sound coming from, or even notification coming from my phone wakes me up in panic because due to my former job, I often get notification in the middle of 2 AM, 3 AM, 4 AM from my toxic co-worker. It's just horrible. She just torment me every morning so I don't have a good sleep. And since then, for the past 2 years, I've been having difficulty sleeping. Now, there's some good news that using these earbuds right here, I see a slight improvement in terms of deep sleep. I'm having longer deep sleeps like 2 hours, 3 hours. By the time I'm getting up, I'm usually getting up, automatically my body clock says wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Now I'm getting up, 8 and 9 o'clock, a little bit later than usual. I'm not sure whether there is a sudden improvement, but I would say that going into sleep with white noises or listening to podcasts, it is nice, it's dreamy, it makes me fall asleep easily, but when I wake up, I tend to wake up a little bit later than my body clock wants me to wake up. Usually 7, like I said just now, I wake up at 8 and 9. So does it work right here? It's very hard to say, but I did see a slight improvement in my personal lifestyle, and this is coming from me personally who had severe depression as well as PSTD. So would I recommend this? I would say yes, in my case that I see a slight improvement, but give it a try. Not in the sense that you only want to use it for sleep, but for every day where you are going through work, all the transportation, going into train, etc. You want to block all these environmental noises. This is one alternative better than ANC with passive sound cancelling right here. So again, I will leave some links to where to purchase this. Thanks again to Soundcore for providing me this. Initially I was skeptical, but I'm still using it on a daily basis. I'm not using it to connect to the app every day, but I'm just using it just enough to get me to sleep on a daily basis. So thank you for watching this video. Remember to like, subscribe and comment below what you think about sleeping earbuds, and let me know in the comments, and feel free to share, and I'll stay tuned for the next Soundcore review, and I'll see you then. Sayonara.